This film is of workers leaving Vickers and Maxine, a shipbuilder in Barrow.
Extraordinary collection of the people leaving work in their different work clothes, completely a little cross-section of Edwardian working society. But then as this girl appears, smartly dressed, just looking round, blankly staring at the camera, not looking to left or right, there she is, astonishing, eerie, just staring fixedly at the camera. The girl amongst many men, still there, just looking, just gliding out of frame.
Sadly, it was impossible to find anything out about the little girl. But luckily, there is some information about the people who worked at Vickers and Maxine. We got in touch with Barrow Public Library, who very kindly sent us a copy of a photograph of men who retired from Vickers in 1919, entitled Vickers Veterans. Crucially, this photograph is accompanied by a list of the names of the men appearing in it. Absolutely amazing. This allowed us to write all the people in Barrow who still bear the same surnames. These include one, T. McCambridge. Incredibly, we got a letter from a woman about McCambridge's daughter, Mary Moran.
It was a sight to see, really. When my father was dead, it was shipbuilding, and he was a riveter. And the children in front of as if they're waiting for their fathers coming out of work. Although some of them would be working, because you can tell by the dirty faces and that. And yet they only look about 12 or 13. They swarmed out of the gates at dinner time and tea time. It was just like as if all the people in Barrow were all across the road and on the pavement. There was only one way out, and everybody had to come down that road, so you couldn't have got a pin in between them when they were all coming out of the gate. It was taking your life in your hands if you were going the opposite way. We've had a lot of royalty come to Barrow because they used to come and launch the ships. People coming from places where they didn't build ships thought it was marvellous to see a ship being launched here.
The shipyards have been a constant in Barrow for over 100 years, and they still exist to this day.
When I was a child, you used to get permission to go into Vickers to the launching pad and see the launch. And it was really exciting then. But you just got used to it, and you just didn't bother. It was just part of your life. They used to shut down for the annual holiday, and they didn't get paid for the holidays, you see. So they had to save up all the year round. But we didn't need to go away for a holiday because we had plenty of things to do on our front doorstep. We were better off here than even going away to some place. The fairs used to come to the park, and there was always tents, as they called them. My parents probably saw the film in the fair because that was the only pleasure, really, that they had. With not having the money to go anywhere, they would be waiting for that coming sort of thing. It'd be a highlight, I would imagine.
Mary's father would have worked on everything, from steamers and passenger ships to warships at Vickers and Maxine. But by the time this film of torpedo boats on the Manchester Ship Canal had been shot in 1901, Britain had its own pressing reasons to build warships and arms.